Good evening, all you lovely listeners. You're listening to KHWL 103.1, where the future is bright and sometimes a little fuzzy. Let's dive deep into the mystic realm with your soon to be favorite fortune teller, your all around fabulous psychic, Francesca. That's right, folks. She's got her crystal ball polished and her tarot cards ready for action. Now, if you've ever wanted to know if that dream date is your soulmate or just a passing wave of snack induced regret, you're in the right place. And don't forget, folks, if you ask any awkward questions, Francesca may just read your life like a gothic romance novel, full of plot twists, questionable decisions, and at least one cat. So grab your favorite cup of tea or that strong cup of coffee if you got that tired of waiting for my life to change vibe, and prepare for an hour of laughs, insights, and perhaps a few mind-blowing revelations. So sit back, relax, and let's find out what the cosmic forces have in store for you tonight. Without further ado, let's get those lines lit up like a neon sign in the dark. Francesca.
Well, hello, everybody, and thank you. Thank you for all your listeners out there. It is good to have you listening, and thank you for joining me. You have all been waiting for this, and just like the music is saying, I'm about to be your favorite psychic. And tonight, I think we're going to have some very fabulous callers. Why? Because I can see it coming. I know, I know. I'm excited about this. My crystal ball is in the shop. It's in the shop. But tonight I've got some special. Something special I brought out because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Something's telling me I've got to have this particular thing tonight. I have a feeling. And so I've got my tarot cards, and like I said in my little intro to you, that I know you were watching before, that I've got my tarot cards cause cats. So I've got the tarot cards with the cats. And tonight I've got to do this. I've got to do my tea leaves. Tea leaves. And I think my teacup is in the shop too because for some reason I've got the little teacup with the Bahamas. When did I go to the Bahamas? I don't even remember that, but I must have somehow I forgot that one. I must have been drinking too much. I don't know. Anyway, I've got the water ready and I've got the cocoa. I don't know. Something that my cousin gave me over here with the cows. Cause that's what we do here in Kansas. We got the cows. Anyway, I got it ready. And for some reason I got something my vibe's telling me that I'm gonna need this. So I've got a caller. I just feel it. And I've got my sound guy. My sound guy is he's cueing me back here. So I've got Joey. Joey, do we've got a caller? Joey, I can't hear you. And Joey disappeared. Joey, this is a fine time for Joey to go to the little Joey room. he just he just disappeared on me. he just left. Okay, well, I gotta wait for him to come back. This is a fine time for him to go. Uh, hey, Joey,
Yeah,
Joey,
hey,
we got a caller.
yeah, Francesca.
Yeah.
Today we got a caller here on KL, direct from Hades. We got the devil himself and his bride. We got a couple here that's got some love misunderstandings in their relationship, and they got some unresolved issues, and they think that you the magic medium can help him. So what do you say? You want to put him in?
I think we should work with them. That's what I'm about.
Couple of troubled souls this Halloween. Yeah, let's get them straightened out.
Well, let's do it then. All right, then. All right, my little dolls, let's come on. And first of all, can I get your names?
Well, I'm Diane.
I'm Greg.
Well, hello there, Diane and Greg. Welcome to KL Radio. So good to have you with me. And have you been listening to me? Tell me you've been listening.
Oh, I listen to every show.
That's good.
Yeah, she's been listening to every show.
That's all I wanted to hear. That's good. I like to hear that. Okay, well that made my night already. Okay, so tell me what's going on.
Well, we've been having some issues lately. I just don't feel like Greg sees me anymore.
Yeah. Let's not even talk about the time she thought I was ignoring her. I was literally right here on the couch.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? The thing is that that kind of thing seems to be a common problem with couples, you know. I mean, we kind of pass each other all the time, coming and going and coming. And how many times have we passed each other, even going to the little girl's room, the little boy's room, and we just kind of, do we even notice each other? I mean, we get used to each other's smells. We can't tell the difference between each other's, smells and, who did what. So it's not so uncommon, but for some reason, I seem to be getting that there's a little more to it. Something a little deeper than that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just playing a game here.
Well, that's the problem. You prioritize your gaming over communicating with me.
The games. Oh my God, I know. I got this one game I really like. I can't seem to stay away from it. I don't know. It's, sorry. I was trailing there. See, it even happens to me. My poor cat thinks I ignore it all the time. Anyway, so, well, all right. I think this is why I kind of brought out I think this is why I kind of brought out the tea leaves. I just have this woodsy feeling in my gut. There's just a little bit more that's going on over here. I have this little nervous feeling. And so I think that I kind of need a little help from a little bit more beyond. So we're gonna get out the tea leaves. First of all, I'm gonna do a little bit of the quartz and the tea leaves. This is a little bit extra here. You guys are really pulling out the works for me. Putting a little extra on Francesca tonight. I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's just God. How long have you guys been together, for crying out loud?
It seems like forever.
Just as I feel like you guys have been stuck together for a while. Like a long while.
Putting it?
That's one way of putting it.
One way of putting it.
Alright, well. You got yourself a little hang kitty there. That's kind of saying something right there. So, we're going to put a little water in some tea here. It's not for drinking purposes, mind you. Wa-ta-ta-ta. Wa-ta-ta-ta. And for my convenience, we'll just use this cucharada. Oh my god, I haven't even used this to sell tape there. That's alright, we'll just mix it up the old fashioned way. Okay. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say. So, I feel a lot of energy coming from here. And it's just kind of like, Joey, you're kind of quiet back there. What's going on back there on your end? Are you getting a little nervous? Are you feeling some vibes back there yourself?
Yeah, it just kind of seems to me that the old fellow needs a little bit of a lead in his pencil there, something for the spiritual world there, some corporeal kind of, a little bit of manliness there,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of game is that important that you can't let down for just a little bit,
Yeah. He kind of sounds like he needs a little bit of herbal help, a little bit of magic in the tea, to kind of,
Yeah.
make things go again,
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. But that's all right, girl. I got you back here. Let me see what the teas are saying here. Whoo, child. This is a bit weird. We got some craziness going. We got some crazy stuff going on in here. It makes me wonder if I use the right tea. Between some cups and some hanging kitties and some weirdness going on with the teas. I don't know if you could see what's going on there, but we got a little bit. You don't know what's going on here, but I do.
I don't know from tea. I'm a coffee drinker myself.
Well, honey, you're gonna have to switch to decaf after I tell you what's going on over here.
Okay, what do you see?
Well, there's a very strong presence here. And hang on one second.
A presence?
It's very strong. Can you feel it?
The only thing I feel is that pizza I had about an hour ago.
Feel what?
It's a lot stronger than that pizza, I tell you what. Ooh, child, it's a lot stronger than that pizza, I tell you what. I see it. And, I even hear it. I feel it's like a help. It's like a call for help. It's like help me. Help me. I hear it. Help me. It's like somebody's stuck.
Are you sure you're not watching the movie The Fly?
Help me.
I don't think so. This doesn't look like that at all.
Help me.
No, this feels like a spirit. Like a spirit.
Help me.
No, this is different. This is like I feel like sadness.
That sounds like every spooky movie ever where they're having a seance.
Yeah, a little cliche there, Francesca.
No, like I feel a total loss here. I feel like a total loss here, and I don't understand what the loss is about. But I feel this total loss, and I'm just not understanding it. And it's like maybe you'll understand.
I know exactly what you mean. I lose the remote every time Diane decides to reorganize the living room.
Greg, this is serious.
Oh my god. I should have listened to my mother and just became a dentist, No, this is a little bit more than that, Greg. I'm just talking. Oh my God. Anyway, okay. I feel like this is a spirit that's like bound and connected to you, right? Something a little bit more intense. It's not a remote control. So just, kind of look a little bit beyond that, okay? This is
So who is she?
okay. Let me see what I can get. I'm gonna pull another cord because apparently the tea leaves are drying up like my aunt's ankles on a summer day. So let me just pull another card here. Wow. I'm telling you, this is a difficult night for Francesca. And I'm starting to get a little bit of a migraine, but we're gonna work through this, guys. Let me just pull this one out. Okay. What does it say?
It says death.
Oh my God, it does. It actually does.
Dead? Who's dead or dying?
It actually does. Actually, what? You know what, guys? I finally put it all together, and Greg, is it Greg?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of. This is gonna be a little bit of an interesting thing, but I kind of need to let you know that I'm gonna be honest with you.
Please.
Diane, do you want to tell him, or do you want me to?
Maybe
I'll tell
you
him.
should.
Okay. Uh, I guess Diane's actually gonna find this out for the first time too. But see, this death card is basically Diane.
Wait,
Um,
are you saying that, like, Diane, you're not, like, here?
Oh, so you finally noticed?
So all this time you've been trying to get my attention from the other side?
Yep, I've been totally ghosting you.
I knew it! I said it! I said it a million times! Didn't I say? I can see right through you!
oh, Jesus. So now you know. This whole time. So it wasn't so much that that he was ignoring you, okay? It was that he never saw you in the first place. And so I don't know how well the relationships work. This is a difficult one, you two, because really, I've had a hard time really understanding the dynamic of a relationship between I don't know, like a human person, and a spirit, that hasn't really moved on. So I don't really know if you're going to need a seance or couples therapy, if you're willing to work through this. It's up to you guys, really.
Well, darling, what do you think?
I mean, do you know somebody that specializes in couple seances?
I think I might have a cousin. who might, maybe dabble in that, but my job is done. My job was only to get you guys to realize the dynamic of the situation. And I did that. Yeah, Joey,
Yeah,
Joey,
good
a
day.
little input.
Yeah, I don't even think that the guy, if he got some a mad order of bazinga beans, is gonna put anything in his bazinga to help out in this situation. He kind of needs to find a physical lady in this dimension, and you can meet up with this Diane lady, further down the road, somewhere in Hades or somewhere most likely. What do you think? I kind of think he needs maybe get some bazinga beans to put the bazinga when he goes out in the nightclub, and find a new. Goblins are attacking me.
You took the words right out of my mouth. This is a new one for Francesca. It was kind of an interesting plot twist for me too.
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, I have to say, I have to say that Greg took it exceptionally well, and I think we've all learned a little something here. Listeners, I guess love transcends through all kinds of things. Yeah, love is an interesting kind of thing. Um, Even in the afterlife, um, Lord knows that you mustn't give up. So, yeah, that's good to know. So, listeners, if you want to give us a call here on KHOW, we'll be here all night taking your calls. I've got Joey here helping me out. And, I've got my trusty cards. Next time I'll be using my crystal ball because I kind of like that. But as you could see, we use tea leaves for those very unusual ones, just like tonight. I'm so glad I had it handy. And I hope you two keep listening to Francesca. And yeah, give us a call. We'll be here. And thanks so much for listening. And Joey, you keep those lines open for Francesca. Thanks for helping me out tonight. We're ready to listen. Yeah.
now we got the special show coming up on Halloween where we're only taking calls from little goblins. That's it. Because they got
That sounds wonderful. Thanks so much, you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Francesca loves you all. We got a little commercial break for you. We'll be back right with you. Stay here on KHOW Radio 103.1. Love you guys. Take care now.
from Hades.